Yes, my dear, precisely. I'm very surprised with the progress you've been able to make in just a single day. I guess one-on-one time really was the effective method for you. Yes, well, the lecture hall can oftentimes feel very impersonal. It can cause a lot of students to dissociate and lose focus, especially when they're focused on something else. But one-on-one lessons like these, much more private, much more intimate, they can help a lot of people, you included. It's really helping show forth just how intelligent you are. I'm very proud of you, my dear. That being said, we haven't had it for a couple hours now, so how about you and I take a short break? Does that sound good? Wonderful. Yeah, get comfortable. Just relax for a second. It's always good to stretch. Now, I've been talking for quite a while now, so if there's anything you'd like to say, now's your time. Oh, you'd like to ask me something? Of course. I'm all yours, my dear. How did I get into this field of study? The classic. Well, I guess I've always been a little interested in the human body and how it functions. Both, of course, on a grander scale, right? Like understanding how certain systems work, what we're comprised of, things like that, of course, of course. But the thing that's always really grabbed my attention are the smaller, more subtle interactions and how much of a staunch effect they can have on somebody. An example. Here, I'll show you. Come sit down. No, right next to me here. Now face me. Look me in the eye. Now put your hand on mine. That's right. Just like that. Good. Now what do you feel? Nothing much yet, no. What you feel is simple. Just my hand on your hand. You feel the differences in them. My hand is bigger, stronger, a little bit more dense. And I am quite a bit warmer than you too. Are you feeling alright, my dear? Your hand is almost frigid against mine. Do you know one of the reasons why that is? Why the extremities might be cold? Well, sometimes it can be nerves. When your heart rate elevates, as it is, your body will spend its time focusing more on the important organs, right? It feels the stress that your heart is under, and it tries to keep it safe, tries to keep it protected. Because of that, a lot of the blood rushes to your heart. It tries to keep pushing it back, keeping you warm where you need to be warm. Unfortunately, that can leave further places, such as your palms, and of course your fingers, out in the cold. So tell me, are you nervous? It's alright, you can be honest with me. It's not some kind of test. Are you nervous, my dear? Even though all we're doing is touching hands. That's what I find so incredible. The most subtle hint of connection. And suddenly, so much can happen. What if I were to do this? What if I were to slowly move my hand to the side and interlock my fingers with you? Do you notice that? Do you notice how you instinctively locked your fingers with mine? Why is that? Was it heat? Yes, partially, of course. But it's also because you enjoyed having my hand locked with yours. Yes, it's true. But I do something like this, and I grab you, pulling your hand up. Yeah, you weren't expecting that. I felt you almost jump a little bit, like a small jolt rush through you. You weren't expecting that, were you? Now you're feeling a bit of adrenaline. Now you're feeling excitement almost, like you don't know what I'm going to do. And if I really wanted to, I could squeeze. I could squeeze very tightly. And what would that do? No, don't worry, I'm not going to show you this one. Exactly. It would cause you pain. It would cause you discomfort. And it would cause you to start getting more nervous. Maybe even cause you fear. But I don't want to do any of that. So I'll just pull off and move my fingers back to yours. Now, what if I take my other hand and place it on top? Yes, now your hand is sandwiched between mine. Now that's warm, isn't it? Good. I can see your heart rate is at an all-time high. You already know I can tell. I can see every sign, and you are demonstrating all of them. Darting around, looking everywhere but at me, even though I asked you for eye contact. I can see you trying to fidget. Yes, your fingers are moving very slightly. I can feel them. Every single tiny movement. As if you kind of want to move, but you don't at the same time. And your other hand fidgeting around a little bit. Looking for something to do, but not something for me to notice. Yes, unfortunately, that ship has sailed, my dear. And what if I were to just massage the top of your hand slightly like that? How do you feel now? Are you really so shy? It's alright. You don't have to say anything. I know how you feel, and it's alright. Here, have your hand back. Unless you'd like me to keep it a little longer. You seem unsure there. Come on, I can hold it as long as you need me to. Alright. You let me know if you change your mind. But yes, in short, that right there, that is why I got interested in this field. Understanding all the little things that can happen in the human body, from even just something as simple as touching hands. Every emotion you can experience, triggered so subtly from just me moving my fingers around. It's fascinating, really. It shows us just how incredible our bodies are. The mind-body connection that we possess. The ability for us to recognize subtle cues, hints, details, everything. It's outstanding. It's beautiful. Our bodies and our minds are like both a puzzle, something to figure out, understand, learn how it ticks, but also they really are like a piece of art. Something that shows us who we are, how we feel, how we interact with the world around us, even in the most subtle of ways. Yes, our bodies are extraordinary, beautiful works of art, incredible tools for us to use. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little carried away. I'm passionate about what I do. What can I say? Yes, I'm sure you realized. Are you alright, my dear? You seem to be breathing quite heavily still. Well, we certainly could keep studying. I'm not opposed to that. The night is still young, after all. But if you'd like to call it a night here, I'm more than happy to do that. Yes, it's totally up to you. Again, this is for your benefit. If you feel like studying more, then we can study more. If not, then you're welcome to go home and sleep. Believe me, sleep is very important, so you better be getting enough. If there's one thing I will convince you of by the end of this, it's how important sleep is. So, I think we'll end it here for tonight. Okay? You go home and you rest. I'll do the same so that we're ready for tomorrow. Yes, sounds good. Good night, my dear. And I really am proud of you. And yes, I am. You made excellent progress. Like I said, you're brilliant, an extraordinary woman with extraordinary potential. Sometimes we just need help to find it and to show it. Good night, my dear. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well.